Good morning. May the 4th be with you. So, May 4th, we haven't vlogged in a while. We put up a few YouTube videos, but we haven't vlogged for a while because, well, like you, we've been stuck in quarantine. And because you didn't really know, like, what to exactly vlog, because we didn't know where things were going. So we ended up, if you don't follow us on Instagram, we went and hiked on, I might be off by a day, but March 15th. Hiked from it was Gabi, Isabelle, Jiraiya, and I. We hiked from the top, the south rim of the Grand Canyon, down to the floor, all the way to the river, and then back up in a day, and it was awesome. It was such a great day, but when we came back and we got cell service, all of a sudden the world, or the United States, was freaking out about COVID, and so we started adjusting real quick to, well, first adjustment was we changed our plans and headed to Death Valley, and we're gonna restock on food in Vegas. And Vegas was completely, the Trader Joe's there was completely out of all their food by the time I got there. So I kind of hit the panic button and said, Victor, grab the Class C, because I had the truck at the time. Grab the Class C and meet me, we're going off grid. And I don't know, it's probably good that he said no. And he's like, well, I make money here, and he was able to make money for a while here before he became non-essential. And you know, the whole quarantine thing, unfortunately, just doesn't quite add up. I hope you didn't lose anybody, and if you did, I'm really, really sorry. It's horrible what's going on. There's no other word for that. But at the same time, we were in our campground by the time they did a lockdown in California, and just the entire process of how they locked down San Diego, and especially around us, made 0 sense, like truly 0 sense. So if it was really about a virus, it would have been handled so differently. Not to say that it's just not a virus. I was just like, it was interesting to say the least. And so now, May the 4th, we waited purposely to leave today because in my craziness, because you only follow me on YouTube, right? Because you know I'm crazy. In my craziness, we decided that we are part of the Rebel Alliance, and so we are taking off today. I'm going to leave you in suspense on where we're headed. Alright, so through this quarantine, our beaches were opened, and then they got shut down for about a month, and they finally reopened a week ago, and it's been so great to finally be able to surf. During that time when we couldn't surf, we were like doing headstands all the time just to try to get our crown chakra to unblock, because you know, you want to have this feeling of enlightenment, you totally have to be in nature, find your flow state, or do headstands. And so today it's kind of bittersweet to go paddle out one more time at PB, because I don't know, I want to believe that everything's going to be fine. I don't expect it to be back to normal, but I really want to believe everything's going to be fine. But at the same time, I'm like really concerned that California is going to swing to a situation where we would not be coming back here for a really long time. I don't want to see ever, because that would be crazy, but so this is going to be a very sentimental paddle out for us.
Yo!
Yo!
Hey!
We're in Red Cliffs of somewhere in Utah.
St. George, we're going hiking 3 miles.
We're eating again.
We're literally eating cinnamon rolls.
Really?
Synonyms?
All right, so we are in Utah at Red Cliff Campground. We're gonna do a hike 24 hours into the chaos, and it's like now the trip's beginning. It feels so good. So we had to, after we did that surf session, we had to run all the way to where we store our RV. It was filthy. Oh my gosh, it was so gross. And so we had to clean it out and put all of our stuff, because we're gonna do a 2-month trip, maybe longer. So put all of our stuff from the fifth wheel into the Class C, and then we took off about 6 p.m. last night, drove pretty much straight through the night. We took a quick cat nap at one of the rest areas along the way, and then pulled through Vegas, no traffic since nobody's working. That was nice. And got to St. George and had to get, man, it was crazy. Had to get an oil change. Had to get the tires rotated because it's so much easier to do it outside of San Diego. So that's done. Let the trip begin.
Trying to get the froggo in the water.
Oh my god.
He captured
You were
the
so
frog like 5
mean.
times. I think it's gonna
I'm
bite
so
me.
scared. It's gonna kiss the screen. It's gonna jump on me.
Don't try.
Wait, let me see it though. Let me see it. Oh my god, it's gonna jump on me.
Let it be free. Let it be free. Jiraiya, let the frog be free.
She just caught it.
What's wrong with you guys? Frog catching 101.
This is what you have. You spend all your time locked up in an RV in a city. You forget like what nature's like, and
You throw
you
frogs.
start playing football with frogs.
So this is a great day because today Jiraiya threw a frog and I catched it while I was in the water.
I don't know how that
I
happened.
went in the water, which was super fun, and there was a slide in it. It was so fun. And then I jumped off pretty high and went into the water.
She caught a frog.
Like, frog.
He threw a frog
She caught the frog.
in the air. She caught it.
And I might build a birdhouse today.
Build a birdhouse. That's a highlight.
Frog throwing 101.
I really hope you fit.
It's so amazing to be back at Bryce. We were just here a couple months ago in the snow.
And it was so snowy.
It was so beautiful, and it's nice. Today's the first day it reopened, so somebody said, oh, it's going to be so crowded. There's like 3 cars in the parking lot. So I think social distancing will not be a problem for us today. We're going to do the Fairyland Loop. This is a hike we did back in 2015 when we first moved into our RV. We didn't know we were going to become nomads at the time. But I really think this was one of those hikes that made me really change my mind in thinking that this is the lifestyle we want to lead permanently. So it's going to be really fun, at least to me, to go back and do it. It's only 8 miles, but I remember at the time thinking 8 miles is so far, and we got up. Danny, Gabi, and I did it at like 5:30 in the morning because it was really hot, and now we're like laughing and like telling Tati, "Don't worry, it's only 8 miles. Easy,
It's 80 degrees.
piece of cake, no problem." So
Let's go! Woo! So we're rating the hoodoos. So if you look at this one, see that tall one in the middle? I rate that one here. I'll try to like pinch it on camera. Right there. So that one's like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's
10 out of 10. I feel
10
like
out of
it
10.
doesn't deserve a 10 yet.
It's too high.
The biggest
Fine.
one?
An 8.5 out of 10. Because it's
fine.
very thin and it looks very satisfying.
The biggest one looks like a kid.
a fat.
found you years ago when I wasn't searching high.
Alright, here we go. Nice little field of good ones.
Nice
You can
little
see the reel.
Yes,
Right here, I'm trying to print it again. Right there. That's a nice one.
It's like Mjolnir.
It's very cool. It's very grey on the top, but I'm personally a fan of this one right here. That one's very cool.
I like
You can just tell by like the perfect gradient of it all and how it just goes like in and out like chess pieces. Beautifully made. Beautiful.
I think my favorite's about
It's a 9 out of 10, by the way.
I think my favorite
Are
one's
you Australian? Are you making fun of me?
This is Texas.
I'm Texas. Dad, you see that one right there? A wee bit one right there? It's got like a bunch of little wieners on it.
Wait for me. It's you that found me years ago.
Hey, Isabelle.
Yes.
Just chilling.
Chill harder. Dude, I would like stay here forever. However, we have a mother waiting.
I'm working on it.
And everyone knows that's scary. Oh yeah, STEM. Look how cool we are. This is so fun.
Did you just burn it?
Yeah!
Oh, we like golden brown.
We have real sticks, not
Yeah.
like the ones you get from the store. We have real sticks.
We just
We're
carved them
roasting
up because we had marshmallows.
We don't do graham crackers or chocolate though. So yeah.
Hashtag health goals.
Wait, Mom. And it's a good!
You guys are lucky you got marshmallows. I never even buy
I can't
marshmallows.
complain.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, this is a real treat. This is like a legit treat.